continuing to build to even more and more each year for Mississippi State women's basketball. 3 years ago, Vic Schaefer's crew made a run in the WNIT. 2 years ago, they got into the big dance, made the round of 32. Last year, they hosted in Starkville, made it to the Sweet 16. So you see, a little step every time. This year, again, MSU's building for more, and there was more involved on Monday during Mississippi State's women's basketball selection show watch parties. The Bulldogs welcomed a couple hundred fans out to the Humphrey Coliseum. For the big reveal, the Bulldogs signed autographs for fans for about an hour. Then they took the party inside the Hump to see that where MSU would fall in the NCAA women's basketball tournament. Well, they didn't fall, they rose. They're all going to go all the way up to a number 2 seed in the Oklahoma City Regional. MSU will face Troy in the first round of the tournament starting on Friday. With a win over the Trojans, Hail State Hoops will play the winner of DePaul in northern Iowa. It will be an early game on Friday in Starkville for MSU in the first round, but head coach Vic Schaefer is ecstatic to be playing for it all once again.
Excited about playing. I hate that we got to play on a Friday afternoon at 1:30, but last year we had 5,100. I'm wanting 75 or 8. I may have to send out that letter again, excusing everybody from the office early, but be glad to do that.
It's an amazing feeling just because we've worked so hard for this moment and we worked so hard for that 2 seed, and just to know that we're going to play in front of our fans again.
This is what we all worked for. So to see it finally come off the page and you see like we're finally going to postseason, you just realize like it's a new season, and if we want to go get a ring, we got to go get it.
The games start on Friday in Starkville. They will be played at Humphrey Coliseum. 11 a.m. will be Northern Iowa and DePaul. The 1:30 game will be Troy and Mississippi State. The Sunday game is still to be determined, but the winner of these 2 games will play each other on Sunday. Now, if it is the 2 top seeds, Mississippi State and DePaul, it will be 2 different styles of play. DePaul wants to get up and down and score a ton. They're a top 10 scoring offense. Meanwhile, Mississippi State is a top 10 scoring defense. That will be a fascinating matchup if it does indeed get to that point. All these games will be on the ESPN family of networks for those of you who want to go to Starkville and watch the games. It is a $40 all-session ticket. You can purchase those tickets online, hailstate.com/tickets. If you want to see the full women's basketball tournament bracket, by the way, it's online now on our website at WCBI.com. Speaking of the rest of the NCAA women's tournament bracket, these are the other SEC teams that are in the field. 8 total SEC teams are in the field of 64. South Carolina did get a 1 seed. They're in the Stockton, California regional. The other higher seed, Kentucky, won't have to leave their own bed if they make it all the way to the Final Four. They're in Lexington for the first 2 rounds and for the Sweet 16 and Elite 8 rounds. Tennessee and LSU are with Mississippi State in the Oklahoma City regional. Texas A&M is in UConn's regional. Not easy. Missouri will also be in California, and Auburn will be in Lexington. Now, for those of you curious about who Mississippi State may play in the Sweet 16, if they get to that point, it could either be Oklahoma or Washington. Both those 2 teams are very good. If MSU gets all the way to the Elite 8, it could be Baylor, could be Tennessee. Going to be very interesting to follow as we get on to the Final Four.